of tag team action here at Paid in Full in our tag team opening contest of the evening. Young Money, RJ Wild, Jaden Monroe.
Hey, you ain't money, spread that shit fake.
You know, we had another team for a long time that would throw big bills to the crowd. They were all about the dollars. They were all about getting paid. And Young Money, I think, sporting jerseys also might be infringing on a famous FSW tag team's gimmick.
Looks like they've been keeping up with the program. They know their FSW history.
These guys are the Unreal Money Brothers.
Introducing their opponents, Damas y Caballeros, desde la Plaza de los Mariachis, ellos son Ro y Juli, su Mariachi Montaña.
Talk about a fan favorite, Jake. Talk about a tag team. Mariachi Montaña is in the building.
That is the new age Road Warrior pop. A tag team that has won over the FSW Arena. A tag team that is making waves in the division here in FSW. And the winners of this match are going to be focused on our tag team championship match later this evening when former champions, the Pretty City Express, challenge the current champions. Damien Desire, Bryce Saturn, Transcendence.
And you hit the nail right on the head, Jake. These two definitely making waves. Two mountain of men in this ring compared to, you know, the much smaller Young Money. We're going to see how the size advantage comes into play for this matchup.
The size is where the advantage lies for Mariachi Montaña. But Young Money, if they use their speed and quickness, they can pull off the victory. These two teams, opposing sides, back at Survival of the Fittest, the 16-man, 8-team tag team elimination match that was won by the Pretty City Express. To get back into contention, you got to win this match up here.
Nice IQ there from Jaden Monroe, trying to go low on the big tree here, but to no avail. Goes for a nice ride, spills into the outside.
And right away, Jaden Monroe cuts bait on whatever he had in mind and gets to the outside. Not afraid to show fear. That too. Trying to regroup, I guess.
Well, you see, Young Money wants no part of Mariachi Montaña.
No, I'm surprised they didn't try to jump him before the bell. And Jaden Monroe, I don't know, if you were Jaden Monroe's partner, if you were RJ Wild, would you be a little angry at him?
Oh, I mean, me personally, Jake, I'm not one to run from a fight. You've called plenty of my matches. You should know about that about me. But as you can see, we talk about that size advantage. RJ Wild is not moving either one of these two. Let's be honest.
He's being moved quite easily, though. This crowd is electric.
And we're getting fired up to start the match. Big shoulder block in the corner.
Yeah, massive frame into the midsection. What's he scooping him in reverse? Just easily brings him up and
oh, man.
Drops down, bends his back in half.
Doctor said he might need a backiotomy.
We're learning new words here. Again, all this match has been is Mariachi Montaña asserting their dominance.
And it looks like it's going to stay that way, Jake.
Yeah, this thing's not going to last much longer if this keeps up. Be a short night of work.
Calling it right now. Oh, just a one, though.
Yeah, we've been really building up Mariachi Montaña, but Young Money, they are game. They are a solid tag team. Still new to the sport, but all the potential in the world.
This is some more IQ there from Jaden Monroe, getting his tag team partner out of peril.
It's a good idea. Bends the rules, not breaks it. Gamaguri.
Foot meets the face.
Drop kick caught him in the midsection.
Now we're getting some momentum here.
Step up knee
for Young Money.
And now he wants to return the favor.
Chops are hot and ready tonight, Jake. Man, like a gunshot to the FSW Arena.
Even in the opposite, oh, look at Monroe holding him in position with a running Yakuza kick. Little gimmick infringement.
Listen.
Double Irish whip.
And a missile drop kick.
Tables turned. Mariachi Montaña is not a one-note act.
And Hooley looks to take Jaden Monroe for a ride here.
Adding a little percussion to the band.
Nice backbreaker into the headbutt.
And Mariachi Montaña gets a near fall. They scored the 1 count earlier against Wild and gets a 2 count now against Monroe.
I'm surprised Monroe is still able to fight after that. Giant head straight connecting with him.
It looked like he was fighting for his life, but one shot from the big man, Rowe, gets Mariachi Montaña back in control. And another backbreaker from Mariachi Montaña. And the quick tags, you've been in tag matches, hard to deal with that when you're at such a disadvantage if they keep the fresh man in.
And especially with the 2 men moving like Mariachi Montaña right now.
Upside down and inside out. A new genre of music played by Mariachi Montaña.
Still only a 2 count, but you see how in sync, how locked in Mariachi Montaña is.
Yeah, it was about 40 seconds that Young Money had the advantage in this match?
If that, maybe.
Strength on display. And just brings him down hard. Vertical suplex.
And he hitting that little dancey dance.
So what's your game plan when nothing's going right in a match? I guess that's their game plan.
Maybe this is why we use the underhanded tactics. Look, I'm not one to condone that kind of thing, but if it works, it works. And you got to win a match.
And look at Jaden Monroe now, just doing whatever comes to mind first. I don't think there's a strategy at the moment. There's just actions.
This is the first time they've been able to take Mariachi off their feet. And I think that is the strategy. You keep that big man down, and you don't let him get back up.
Bottom spring to add more impact to the stomp. Slingshot, Senton Atomico, and catches Rowe.
Almost got official Cody.
And there it is. Hooley now taking the beating. Took the beating and kicks out at 1. Resilience. And again, such a great night of tag team action here. Kicking off Mariachi Montaña, Young Money. We have Lights Camera Faction taking on Los Suavecitos. Issues mounting from that Survival of the Fittest tag match just a few weeks back. Plus, Tag Team Championship on the line. Transcendence defends against the Pretty City Express. And just announced main event tag team match, heavyweight champion G Sharp, Wall of Famer Jacob Austin Young against Bateman, the cash in the case holder, and Jay Vidal. Huge night of action here, just when we're looking at the tag matches.
And aside from the main event, it just goes to show how stacked this FSW tag team division is.
Yeah, I'm still pitching for a one-night tournament. That's how great the tag division is here in FSW. And now Young Money bringing the heat to Mariachi Montaña.
And referee Cody doing the best he can to keep this match in control. But it's really hard when you got these two thugs, Young Money, doing whatever they can behind the official's back.
And Young Money, they found that one opening to get control, and since then, Hooley has taken the brunt of their beating, but it looked like he was trying to rally, but that shot to the back of the head by Jaden keeps RJ Wild on the attack. Didn't allow Hooley to mount the comeback.
What I will say is Young Money is doing an excellent job cutting that ring in half, keeping Hooley in their corner, make sure he doesn't get that big tag.
And Hooley at least got himself out of the corner where RJ Wild is at the moment. It may not work out for him, well, but he's headed right back into it. Young Money, two men who started on separate paths here in FSW, have come together as a unit. I don't think RJ realizes half of that unit's on the floor, though.
By Monroe, and there's the tag.
And this is trouble for Young Money.
The House of Fire, Montaña, cleaning the big house, making this his ring.
Fired up and putting it mildly.
And this crowd, Jake, is electric. Pop-up headbutt. Clothesline in the corner. Sends RJ Wild. And we're playing that musical note. Oh, we're still going.
What a violent episode of Sesame Street.
I didn't think he was ever going to come down. Oh my God.
Standing sidekick sends Jaden Monroe back to the floor. And it feels hot in here. A little bit of the burning mariachi.
Oh man, that's it, Jake. What a win.
Caballeros, los ganadores, Ro y Hooley, su Mariachi Montaña.
What a decisive victory from Mariachi Montaña. They still may have their issues with Los Suavecitos, but they are going to have to be most focused on tonight's tag team title match later this evening. But still to come tonight, not just great tag team action, but Layla Gray, Gypsy Mag,